Beasley about your plate. He goes, man, I'll take care of it. I was like, man, I've been after him for a week to fix that plate light. So
we keep it on the parking lot.
It doesn't matter. Just like people try to give y'all excuses why their shit don't work. You are the same boat. Y'all are not above us.
I'm not giving you.
What's up, y'all? It's been a while. Who's that? What's your name? What's your name?
Beasley.
Beasley. Oh man, you're still out here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still here.
So you made corporal, huh?
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh yeah. You're moving on up, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
How you been, bro?
Oh man, hanging out, recovering. So, got in a bad motorcycle wreck. Somebody pulled out in front of me, destroyed my left leg. So.
Been there. A few years ago in Baton Rouge, I was on Sherwood Forest Boulevard. Somebody ran a stop sign. Mm-hmm. Clipped me in the leg and the tail.
On a bike?
On the bike.
Oh yeah. Hey, that guy didn't even look twice, dude. He didn't even. I mean, just pulled right out in front of me. Same truck that I got, you know. So it hurt. That's all I can say. It hurt. Yeah. I was in the hospital for a month and a half. So
I didn't have to stay in the hospital, but I have recurring neck issues and back issues from it.
Yeah. The guy have insurance?
So that covered all. It was all covered.
Yeah, they sent me a check within 2 weeks for my motorcycle. So
they paid for mine too. I ended up getting more than what I bought it for.
You want to know what's worse than that?
What's that?
The bike, I just bought it on the way home. It had 29 miles on it, 39 miles on it. Brand new, brand spanking new. So, and that was the bike that I bought after my first motorcycle wreck. So, so after that second motorcycle wreck, dude, I mean,
it's not the place here, man.
No,
Not with how people drive nowadays.
Well, the first one was me being an idiot.
Oh, well.
But the second one, you know, that guy pulled out in front of me.
Yeah,
Y'all stopped him because of headlight or what?
No. You couldn't see his plate. It's got a layer of dirt on it, and he has no license plate light, so we couldn't read it. It's unreadable.
Okay. So, I know, you know, this inspections, you know, they say as long as the light's working, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's none at all.
None at all.
None at all.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So
that's where we at.
Yeah, who's with you?
This is my new guy, my rookie.
Your rookie?
Yeah, Officer Waltman.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because I caught a couple of rookies over here, and I got a chance. You probably saw the video. I got a chance to talk to the sergeant. So, okay.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, I got a chance to talk to him.
I think he met you before. He might have been one of the ones. He's.
Well, I'm used to the SUVs. I'm not used to the cars.
Yeah, so mine is in the shop. So
okay.
I have a car now.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't with him that night. He just came to me for his last phase of training.
Okay.
So we're on his last.
So this is his first department that he's worked at, then, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
He went to the academy with us, and not with me, but for the department.
Right.
Yeah.
Where do y'all do y'all's training at out here?
In Carter, in Baton Rouge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the EBR.
Because this is your first police department you've worked at,
yeah,
right?
it's the only one I've been at. Yes,
Okay.
Sir.
Okay.
3 years now.
So yeah, I know you've been out here for a while.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so I've been taking it easy and stuff like that, and you know, I still get out every once in a while and stuff like that. So
yeah, definitely take it easy. I have to stay away from the motorcycle.
Oh yeah, well you see, I mean, all the damage I have on my legs. That's the reason I'm still limping with it. It broke my femur in 2 spots, and it broke my tibia below my knee, and broke my foot. I ended up, my femur, I sideswiped this truck, so up here at the femur, it broke my femur, his tire well, because I kind of stood up. I was on an enduro, so I kind of stood up. So his tire well is what caught my femur up here in 2 spots.
Yeah, let me go.
Yeah, of course. He's got traffic warrants. Said he's going to let him park the vehicle. The driver's got warrants. So y'all do expediting? Y'all can expedite, right?
For warrants?
For warrants.
It depends on what it is. For our warrants ourselves, it just depends on the severity of the warrant and if we do extradition. If it comes from the sheriff's office, we get with dispatch and then they advise with their supervisor if they want them.
Depends on how bad the warrant is, right?
Exactly. Yeah. They have a couple traffic warrants, so.
Okay.
If the sheriff's office does want to do anything with it, they'll just send a deputy to come write another summons for them with a new court date.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure, you know, because I know sometimes y'all are transferred to different departments and sometimes y'all don't. So
yeah,
I'm still learning all of y'all's policies and everything. Yeah. I've gotten pretty good at everything, but, you know, I've been doing this for 4 years now, too. Yeah. So I've gotten real good. And, well, you know, I've got to hit you with the question. You know, you swore an oath to protect our fundamental rights.
True.
Do you know the First Amendment, the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
5 elements of the First Amendment.
Can you name any of the First Amendment that you sworn to protect? Because, I mean, this should be the training that y'all should have immediately in training.
This is true, but I'll tell you this, they don't, in Carter, they don't specifically...
They don't teach it. Yeah, see, that's the most important ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have to ask because I've asked. You're the 89th cop now. I've asked, and not out of 89 cops, not one cop has been able to tell me what the First Amendment is, and that's the our sworn natural born rights elements. Our freedoms. So, but let me educate you. So it's going to be freedom of religion, freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom to assemble, and freedom to petition your government for redress of grievances. Those 5 elements are so important. They wrote the Second Amendment to protect the First Amendment. They didn't write the Second Amendment to protect yourself from other citizens. They wrote the Second Amendment to protect ourselves from our government. I just wanted you to know.
Yeah.
So, and anytime that y'all violate people's rights, the punishment for y'all's law is death. Is by hanging, is what it says in the book. Right. So anytime that y'all violate people's rights, the punishment, no cops have been hung for it, of course.
Right.
But the punishment, of course, is by hanging. That's y'all's law. You know what I mean? So I always like to spread the word and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong
but that's the reason. I mean, the 5 elements of the First Amendment are so important. That's our first laws of the lands, basically. Yeah. So, I like to ask every cop that I like to, because y'all swear an oath. Y'all put y'all's hand on the Bible to, swear an oath to protect our rights. But if y'all have no clue what our rights are, then what are y'all really representing out in the streets?
Right.
So, I like to ask that, though. But you know what I mean? But, out of 89 cops, the odds, I mean, there's not even a video on the internet of one cop. I think maybe one video, a long time ago, a cop was able to label the 5 elements of the First Amendment that y'all swore an oath to protect. So and like I said, I'm not trying to bury it. It's just a repetitive thing that that y'all should be able to learn to be able to protect people's rights.
And I'm gonna take that away from this conversation.
Oh yeah,
personally.
Okay, yeah. So, well, I talked to who's the sergeant at nighttime. I know it's not Payne anymore. He left.
No, it depends. Right now, my sergeant is out with an injury, so I'm covering this shift.
Okay.
As acting sergeant, but
what's his name? The sergeant?
Thomas. Sergeant Thomas.
Thomas. I don't think that's him. But he usually works nights, though, doesn't he?
The other sergeant, well, we swap month to month.
Okay.
So we wrote next month I'll be on days, and then we'll swap it again.
Makes sense.
So
did Payne go to a different department, or is he?
Yeah, I think he's doing sales with sales and HVAC stuff right now.
Oh, okay.
So
he took a complete law enforcement at all, then. Yeah.
He just went a different direction, I guess, trying something else.
Okay. Well, I mean, you got to go where the greener fields are. You know what I mean? And if you're making good money in that, then there's no reason not to switch. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it's not always about the money. And for me, personally, I was a industrial electrician in the plants.
Okay.
I was making a lot more.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, compared to just like YouTube, before I moved from San Antonio, I sold cars for 17 years through one company. So I worked for the same company for 17 years. Yeah. I moved here, of course, to help family out and stuff like that. So that was more important. Family always comes first in my book and everything like that.
And that's how mine was when I started electrical work. Me and my wife just got married. We were 21. Okay. First baby. And then, so I went for the money. But we got financially secure into a place where I could do what I want. This was, as cliche it is, this is what I wanted to do growing up.
Right.
So we got to a place where I was like, let me take that leap.
I always wanted to go into the military, but since 9, I've been a type 1 diabetic.
Okay. So,
I've been insulin dependent since as far back as I can remember, you know what I mean? So I even tried to sneak in the door. I even tried to get my A1C level down, and, I tried to keep my blood sugars just to be able to get in, I mean? I always wanted to serve this country myself. So, But in a way, I still kind of am, by, holding government accountable. I'm not one, some of these protesters, they get, I've never been a violent person, I give what I get, though.
Yeah.
You get smart with me, I'm going to get smart right back and use my freedom of speech, you know what I mean?
That's why I always keep it cool with you.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I've got to get this.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he's issuing him a ticket. I guess going to let him go, even with the warrant. Y'all are gone? Oh, I got another one too. We got another traffic stop right here. They're busy out here tonight. They busy out here tonight, huh? There's another one out here on the street. Yeah, they're definitely busy out here in Denham Springs tonight. You didn't give her permission to search, did you? You didn't? Okay. Because he can't search without a warrant.
We just get him the VIN number because we don't have it.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm just making sure. I'm teaching him his rights. You still haven't got your plate light fixed?
He doesn't speak English.
Okay. So you haven't fixed your plate light yet either. Now, I gave you a warning already. Next time I'm going to have to issue you a ticket. Hey, Corporal, y'all keep stopping people for like minor traffic code violations. I've been after him to fix his plate light on his vehicle, but that cop for his license plate lights. On my last video a week ago, I told him, man, get that plate light fixed. That's what y'all stop us for.
Okay.
So I mean, so next time I see it, it's got, you know what I mean. He's not even paying for it. You know, we pay for that.
I understand.
You know what I mean?
I'm aware of it. I'll make sure it's sent through the proper channels.
Okay.
When everybody gets.
It's just, you know, it rules for thee, not for me, type kind of scenario situation. You know what I mean? He's got it. I mean, I've been after him for a week. Every time I've seen him, I've been after him. Hey, fix your light, fix your light. You know what I mean? He shouldn't even be out on the road. You know what I mean?
Yes,
so,
I'll take
or
care
you can write him a ticket. I'd be happy with that too. You know what I mean? You can write him for a traffic violation because, like, that truck wasn't his. You know what I mean?
Right.
That vehicle's not his. So it's the same scenario, but he's not being held accountable, but he was.
Right.
So, just.
I'm gonna take care of it.
Okay. So next time I see you, I already got that unit number. Yeah. Hey, brother, y'all be safe. All
Yes,
right,
sir.
man?
You
For
too,
sure.
man.
For sure.
Si va para allá, le dicen cuánto
And of course, they're speaking Spanish. I have no idea what they're saying. Understood court date. Here comes another one going up the street. Yeah, they're busy out here tonight. I don't know how many times I've said that, but apparently they are. Good to go. He asked me if he understood. Don't dox me on camera, but yes. Oh, it's all right. Hey, but use your turn signal, man. I got you not using your turn signal when you came in, so. Just now. All right. Hey, somebody's got to hold y'all accountable just like y'all hold us accountable. All right, all right.
I'm new, so I never met you here.
Yeah. Well, I've run into you a few times, so.
Yeah, I know, but I just recognize you now from the other night.
Well, everybody knows me. I'm Daniel.
Okay, Raul.
Raul.
I'm new here.
All right.
I'm basically the only Hispanic officer.
Well, I told Beasley about your plate. He goes, man, I'll take care of it. I was like, man, I've been after him for a week to fix that plate light. So.
It's a full unit. We keep it on the parking lot.
It doesn't matter. Just like people try to give y'all excuses why their shit don't work. You are the same boat. Y'all are not above us.
I'm not giving you. I'm not justifying my action. I'm just telling you why we didn't see that.
Oh, I know. Well, just like you would explain to us, we have to explain to y'all.
It's my first day off tomorrow, so I was told tomorrow to go by the.
Yeah, well, the corporal knows now too, so I was able to tell the corporal and everything like that.
I appreciate what you guys do. I know it's
Well, like I said, I only give what I get. That's the reason I don't, I still educate the people because I want people to know their rights. You know what I mean?
I'm just telling you because you don't speak English, so he couldn't understand.
I think he did. He understood me when I first walked up a while ago. I pay attention to every little detail.
I appreciate being respectful and educating everybody because we need more of that.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Like I said, the First Amendment gives us freedom of press. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just documenting all the situation that goes on. Apparently, I'm well known here in Louisiana and Livingston Parish and Baton Rouge.
There's a guy, he's a Hispanic guy from New York.
I know them all. Every auditor out there, I know them.
He's got, his channel is
Long Island Audits. Yeah, he got Foy, that the chief that was adding on extra hours to his paychecks.
He goes to some of the police departments around the area.
I do audits as well.
Okay, but he gives First Amendment classes to some of the departments. Like he teaches some of the courses. So.
Right, and the only thing he was doing, he had a right to go knock on that guy's door because we have a right to knock on the door. If we're told to leave, then it's trespass. Then we got to get the fuck out. You know what I mean? So, but like I'm very good with law, and I'm very good with the Constitution and Bill of Rights. Now, you're going to be the 90th cop because I already asked the corporal if he knew. Can you tell me you swore an oath to protect our rights, right?
Yes, sir.
What's the First Amendment? What's the 5 elements in the First Amendment?
So, freedom of press, freedom of assembly, freedom of speech,
freedom of religion and freedom to protest our government for redress of grievances. Those 5 elements are so important, they wrote the Second Amendment to protect the First Amendment.
So that's why this country is the greatest country in the world, and I can tell you that somebody who migrated from another country.
Right.
Because here we have freedom, you know, to exercise our rights.
Right, right.
Most of the countries don't.
There's a lot going on in this country right now, too.
People who were born in this country take that for granted.
Right.
They have to appreciate this country a lot more and have more love for their country.
Hey man, I have to shake your hand because you still knew more than what a lot of the officers know. You know what I mean? So you only missed two.
Sometimes they get shy when they see a camera. It's normal, but for the
Well, don't feel bad because out of 90 cops, not one has known all of them. But that's what y'all swore an oath to protect. Always remember that. You know what I mean?